About 26 years ago, a pneumatic line throwing system, basically using compressed air instead of explosives. That's the normal standard today. The purpose was basically to make things safer, of course, in gas environment or let's say in rough seas, water and explosives doesn't really combine. So that was the start and the intention to make this product. So the PLT, it stands for a pneumatic line throwing system. Basically, it gives the operator of let's say a tug, a tanker, a port, the opportunity to reach the other point, let's say a vessel, at a much longer distance. And everyone knows that when you get the lines across, you have a better control of the situation. In the case of a tug, this means that you don't have to receive anything on your deck. We all know that there's been incidents when they have steel lumps dropping on deck and even have injuries. You can also stay away from the vessel, and it keeps everything simpler, and you're actually more efficient because you do your job quicker. It's one launch of the line, and you have everything done. In Solos, I would say, especially for vessels that carry explosive, let's say, fumes, like chemical vessels, gas vessels, oil tankers. If you really want to have a safety product on board that you can use in an incident where you have leakage or any dangerous situation, that's where it comes into the consideration. It's not mandatory. I think it should be mandatory to have a safer product. There's technology around that will solve it instead of using explosives. So I think that's the main thing. Also, the product we have is meant to be used over and over again. So that means that you can also do your practice training. Everyone on board can get on board on understanding how to operate it. And very often we see that they see other opportunities as well. There was an incident of, I think it was a bulk carrier, drifting in the North Sea where you have lots of oil rigs. I'm not sure about the number, but there was a huge number of attempts of getting the tow line over to the vessel. The wind made it very difficult for the vessels trying to get the line over. You cannot get close because sea height was about 10 meters. One of our clients, Bukseren Berging, had our system on board. They did one launch and had a connection. So basically, even in very, very challenging conditions, you can still do your job, and they have the safe distance, which is very important. No one was threatened by anything in that situation, and it was successful. We have seen the purpose and why we make this product. Our new clients, which are not only at sea, but they're also on land. From a practical point of view, we see when they understand the purpose of this product, it's a successful product. We do like to work with them in order to find the right product for them. And I think that's maybe the success, because we feel it's a purposeful product for them.